Hello everybody, it's Emilia here once again, and welcome back to a small box that I've had for a little bit of time now. So, in case you missed it, last Saturday my cat Milo, he passed away, and I've been really broken up over it. So, yeah, I hope you forgive me for not opening this right away. But I'm not going to dwell on that. We got pretty plastic to look at. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, this one it got here on Monday, and like I said, it's been sitting there ever since. Let's go ahead and get it open so that I can tell you who it is, and we'll, look at her and everything, and go from there. This is a small box, and it's a small figure, and not too expensive. And it was one that I was like, I don't know if I want to order or not, but I think it's one of the best Emilia figures I've seen. At least it's done the best. Even if it is tiny. Go ahead and pull her out. It's got lots of bubble wrap. Put the box over there. We'll open up the tape and the bubble wrap and everything. She is protected quite well. And there we go. So this is Emilia-tan, Emilia. The Tenohira version. She is from ReZero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu. This is part of the Melty Princess line by MegaHouse. Kind of like a palm top or a noodle stopper type deal. I ordered her from Hobby Genki. Emilia released on August 30th of 2024. I paid 6,952 yen or $48.01. I ordered her on August 29th, 2024. She shipped out on September 5th and got here on September 9th. And like I said, she's tiny, but from what I've seen, she looks like the best Emilia I've seen in her actual outfit. So there she is from the front. There she is from the side. There she is from the back. A couple nice shots of her. And then from the side. So this is one complaint a lot of people have said is her ears are round. They're not the pointy elf ears. I've seen some pictures where it does look like they're a little bit of a point, but it is what it is. And there's the bottom. So let's go ahead and get her open. So there's some seals. Standard 3 seals. Open the box. And we'll pull her out. She's in a nice blister. Inside the box is just lavender, Melty Princess. So yay, put that over here. And there is EMT in her blister pack. Bring her a little closer, tilt down, and drop the light down. And there we go. So we shall spin. So there she is from the front, from the side, and the back. The other side, and back to the front. Let's go ahead and open the blister. Yes, there is tape. Just to be safe, I'll go across the top too, even though I don't think there's any tape up there. We'll pop the blister open. And there we go. Okay, so she does come with a base, which people were surprised that this figure would come with a base. So it says Emilia, you got the purple side and you got the white side. On the top is the copyright information, Kadokawa, ReZero, MegaHouse 2024, made in China. Got a couple different coat of arms and her flower. Got all the snowflakes. And the bottom is just plain white. So yay. Now we'll pull EMT out. Some plastic around her feet. Some plastic wrapped around her hair. and around her arm. And there we go. So yeah, she is tiny. Let's get all this put away. And we shall look at her. And we'll even put her on her base. So there we go. Let's see. Can we maybe we'll zoom in a little bit and zoom out. There we go. And we shall spin. So there is EMT. So I'm just looking. Paintwork, from what I can tell, is pretty dang clean. Sculpt looks pretty good. She's got boobs. She's got some nice thighs and shins and everything. Her hair's got some good shading. It looks like translucent plastic as well. She's got a cute face. So let's go ahead and do a normal zoom. And we'll pick her up and bring her close. Yeah, so there's her face. It's got her purple eyes with the like teal or cerulean teal, I'm gonna say pupils. Eyes are kind of a little pointy. She's got a nice smile on her face. She does have her flower with a bow. The ear, yeah, it's round, but it is kind of to a point, but it is still round. This ear is a little bit more pointy, so more of her half-elf ear. And you can see the sculpting lobes of the lobes inside. She does have a little bit of blush on her face with a little shine mark on the corner of her eye. Some painted eyelashes and eyebrows. It's got a green jewel on her pendant. That's painted nicely. The little detail line is nice and clean. Her dress does have some shading in there. She's got some cleavage. And basically a glorious separation. I do believe Emilia may have gotten a little enhancement surgery. So a little busty. Her shoulders are bare, and we do see her armpit and the flesh and everything stretching. Her hand, very, very tiny fingers. And they are shaded. And all the fingers are sculpted individually past the knuckle. But before the knuckle, they're all together. Get the little curly pinky. I'm looking. It looks like the nails are sculpted, but they don't have nail polish or anything. Again, she's got that narrow waist and the wide hips. Her legs. Nice long shins and good thighs on her. And you got the wrinkles in the knees. There's a little bit of shading in the boots. Got the purple soles and heels. Ankles are sculpted. Over on this side. Pretty much more of the same. And the shin bone is very sharp on her. It's very well defined. But the calf is also well defined and powerful, muscular looking. Her legs are squeezed together enough, and her dress is squeezed up into it enough that we can't see what she's wearing. But that's okay. Nice little skirt on her. From the bottom, we got the flaps of her dress and the skirt and everything. It's nice and flat. Her hand, we see a palm line. So for her thumb and the palm line up there. Ring and middle fingers are together in the classic pose. Other fingers are separated out. And again, fingernails are sculpted, but it doesn't look like they're especially painted. Her hair, it's white, but it's got some of that grayish purple shading. This strand is added on after the fact. Looking at her back, she does have the little buckle, and we do see her spine line, hints of it sculpted through her dress. And yeah, palm top. So I think she turned out pretty dang good. We got the little crest on her sleeves. Or is that the coattails? I think it's her sleeves. So yeah, the ears, like I said, a lot of people complain because they were round human ears and she's a half elf, but it does have a little bit of a point. So yeah, EMT. We'll tilt down and we'll zoom and we'll close this off. So this is Emilia, the Tenohira version. She is from ReZero. She is part of the Melty Princess line from MegaHouse. Emilia released on August 30th of 2024. I paid 6,952 yen, or $48.01 for her. She shipped reasonably quick and got here in one piece. And even though she's tiny, I'd say probably a 1/10 scale. I think that's what other people have said. This is like one of the best Emilia figures, in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon. I've got another box over here that's a little bit more complicated and a little bit bigger. See you soon. Bye-bye.